pretty rad.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. It's fucking nuts. So then eventually, like, what made you move out to Austin? Because I know you were here, and I think you were here maybe like 2010, 2011, maybe the latest. But I know you left. But like, what made you like make that change?
So kind of crazy. A lot of my stories are crazy, but I was doing really well with music. I was really happy. Loved El Paso. Had no qualms. Nothing wrong with it. It was like working very, very well for me and my music. And then I had actually just broken up with my girlfriend, and so she was going to move to Austin, kind of to get away. Because I mean, we all know like El Paso is very small community, and like and like if that's not bad enough, if you're on like the west side or something, you're like even more segregated to like a very limited amount of places you could go when you're not 21 or when you are 21. And so I eventually she was going to move to kind of get away from me, and about a week and a half before she moved, she hit me up late at night. I'm just like, hey, I'm moving to Austin, could I say goodbye, kind of thing. And I was like, yeah, whatever. And we kicked it like platonically, and then she was like, well, could we just like be like normal for like a week and a half? And I was like, yeah, sure. Like, where could this possibly, like, what could possibly go wrong from here? And then like 2.5 weeks later, I was in Austin. I was like, what the hell? And so that week and a half
woke up and he's like, oh shit, I'm still here. Holy
bro, you got back to normal for a week and it changed your fucking life.
Yeah, I was like, what was a good normal week? But yeah, so we kicked it hard, and then at this point I had moved away from that house to a house on Cincinnati, which is my brother, and awesome house. But yeah, so she was moving, and then she said like, screw it, like I wish you could come with me. And I said, fuck it, I will. And so in like less than a week, I like sold as much stuff as I could, got rid of stuff, threw my brother some cash, and then and I packed up a car and my dog, and like we put like my clothes, my music equipment, and my dog, and like my can-do attitude, and like all of us together went to Austin, and it was fucking mind-blowing. I was like the first couple of days I was like, sick, I'm back with my girlfriend. And then like a couple of days after that, I was like, yo, like where the hell is there a Wendy's here? I was like, I can't, like, where am I? Like, I'm not in Kansas anymore. Like, fuck.
Bro, I love
I moved in with my ex-girlfriend.
Right.
And that ultimately.
Yeah, hold on. I want to ask you about how that ended, but hold on. I like what you said. Me, I got in the car with my dog, my music equipment, my clothes, and my can-do attitude.
And then he had a space for it too. He's like, yeah, my can-do attitude.
He was riding shotgun the whole time. In the shotgun seat was can-do attitude. The best fucking person to ride shotgun.
Oh, so on that trip, even to my buddy, you remember Nick Johns?
Yeah, Nick Johns, dude. Shout out to Nick, dude. Fucking Nick, I haven't seen that guy in forever.
10 years.
And like, yeah, and it's crazy because, dude. Bro, Nick looks good. I see him fucking working out all crazy. Like, he looks good. He looks happy. Like, shout out to him. I remember fucking being friends with him like since we were probably sophomores. Like,
shout out to him.
But yeah, shout out to you, Nick Johns. Hopefully you'll listen to this. But you just got a triple horn. So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page. Anyways.
So we borrowed my dad's truck to like bring stuff. And it was like me, him, my buddy Josh Stokes, and we drive. We're driving like. Do you remember the G2 brunches that they used to do? We pick up one of my buddy was supposed to drive with us, and he ends up getting blacked out drunk at the G2 brunch. So we're like, dude, we're supposed to go to Austin. Like, this is my send off. Like, what the hell? And he was like, fuck it, pick me up. Just pick me up. I'll get in the car and I'll go. We're like, really? He's like, yeah. So his drunk ass squeezes in. We have so much stuff in the truck that we're like, the seats are leaned forward, and it's 3 of us in a truck and a dog. And we're like driving, and my friend's like throwing up throughout the trip. It's like wasted. And we're driving at like at 2-3 in the morning. G2 brunches were Sundays. So this is like 2 or 3 in the morning on a Monday. Nick goes, fuck. Oh, sure, this will be great. Yeah, what's going on, Nick? He was like, we're about to run out of gas. And I'm like, shut up, bro. I was like, really? He was all, yeah. He goes, And then we ran out of gas right there. It was like perfectly timed. Like he knew that my dad had like 30 more feet of gas when he said that line. And so we actually
he should have known when it was like 30 miles or something. But
he was like, I thought I could make it to the next gas station, and so I'm pissed. I'm furious at this point. I told Josh, I'm like, your drunk ass waits in the car. All of my life is in here right now with you. me, Nick, and Dog are gonna go walk to a gas station, and we'll just see what happens. But we ended up walking for like an hour, and like we have no hope for anything. And finally, this truck driver comes and pulls over, and he was just like, "Get your asses in here."
Oh, dude, that's kind of sketchy though.
I'm
No.
like, whoa, all right. So if we have to do it. We have to do it. Sorry, dog. This is you're up. And,
the dog is the sacrificial fucking lamb in this situation, if need be.
Cash, gas, or
Chance.
cash, or dog. And, so he drives us 30 miles, and that gas station's closed. Drives us another 15 miles. That gas station's closed. Finally, like another few miles, and we get one. And I like call Josh. I'm all, dude, you won't believe it. A truck driver gave us a ride. Oh, thank God. He's like, bro, you won't believe it. I'm driving some lady's car. And I'm like, what the?
What?
What? And I'm like, what do you mean? He was like, some lady stopped to check on the car, and she said, she would give me a ride, but I have to drive because she feels safer like that. And I was like, you're drunk ass, dude. What the hell? Like, all right, whatever.
You had left him passed out in the truck, right? He was just passed out.
I mean, he knew we were leaving him. Yeah, we were like, hey, like, we'll be back. We're gonna check out this after hours real quick. And so the truck driver waited for him to get there, and then was like, honestly, I'll give you guys a ride back. It was like, it's like another hour that way. We're like, dude, are you sure? It was all 3 dudes and a dog, and no one's picking you guys up. I was like, all right, his name's Hector. I won't ever forget that guy. But we tried giving him gas. He was like, I'm just putting out good karma. You know, this way I like to think maybe like I'll have a safer travel on this journey. I'm going to Washington to Houston from Washington.
Dude, shout out to Hector. Shout out to Hector.
Hector, where you are.
I know he's listening.
But,
dude, okay, so the thing I take away from that story is, what would have happened if that fucker never pulled over? You guys would have walked for fucking days, bro.
I was already like eyeing my dog to eat. I was like, okay, all right. It was like, it's been like 45 minutes.
Dude, what if you guys would have gone back and then your buddy was not there?
Well, my worry was when he told me he left, I was like, bro, it's like 3 a.m. on a Monday. How easy for any car to, I mean, like I learned a saying when I was young. It's like a lock only stops an honest person, but there was like shit in the tailgate and in our back seat. I was like, I have my music equipment there. If I don't have that, like like take my socks, but like leave me my CDs. Like
take my socks.
Take my socks. That one's lucky. I want that one. That one you don't want,
but that's a crazy ass
crusty ass socks. I don't wear them, but I use them.
Yeah, crazy ass story, because I've seen like when you go on road trips and you see people that are like stranded on the side of the road, you're like, I wonder whoever helps those people. I'm not going to, but somebody like is going to. Like,
Chris is Chris is the type of guy that like he'll pull over and be like, I hope somebody else helps you, and then like have a good day, and then he'll just take off.
Dude, pray for you.
Right. Safe travels.
But it's crazy that trucker fucking like had